Coverage of the Apple Blossom Royalty Selection Pageant on the NCW Life Channel is brought to you by Wenatchee Valley Technical Skills Center, a regional hub for career and technical education programs that equip high school age students with personal, workplace, and technical skills. Give them a call today at 509-662-8827.
Continuing our series of profiles as you get to know, and I get to know, the Apple Blossom Top 10 Royalty Candidates building up to the big night on Saturday, February 10th. At the Numerica Performing Arts Center for the Royalty Selection Pageant, sponsored by our friends at the Cashmere Valley Bank. Samantha Dodd, welcome to the studio, and thanks for spending some time out.
Thank you. I'm excited.
It's Friday, 9:30ish as we tape this. Are you missing? What class are you missing right now?
Right now, I am missing my senior English class. But honestly, it's okay because I've finished all my finals, so we're pretty much just hanging out. So not missing too much today.
So you're not going to get in trouble by missing?
Oh, no.
I mean, is there a class, if you wanted to miss to come do this, you would just assume miss a different class? What class would that be?
Probably my photography class. I mean, like I said, I've done my photography finals, and that's later in the day, so I'm not missing it. But I think if I had to miss a class, it would be photography because, you know, it's fun. It's a nice little art credit, little extra credit. But I'd probably miss photography instead of English.
Of all the bios, and each of the candidates has to write a bio, which is not easy when you're 17 or 18 years old. How do you write a bio? You're the only one, and the question is, if you could change places, trade places with anybody for the day, all the candidates picked a person. Mm-hmm. You picked a dog.
I did pick a dog.
Explain that.
So I picked my 3-year-old dog, Axel. Wait, is this live?
Okay.
Axel, yes. And I picked Axel because I feel that I would just love to be Axel every day. Every day Axel wakes up, it's a brand new day. It's the happiest day of his life. Nothing's wrong. He's living his best life. He loves everyone. So excited to see everyone, no matter who it is, that comes through our door. And no matter if he had, a bad day before, maybe got in trouble, forgets about it 30 minutes later and comes up on the couch and snuggles us. And I just think being able to wake up every single day in the best mood and being happy is something that I wish we could all have. And I think that's why I would want to trade places with Axel, because he's just the most amazing dog.
How old is Axel?
Axel's 3.
3. So in dog years, he's about as old as you are, too.
Yeah, pretty much. He is, yeah. Yep. I would think 21, maybe? Yeah.
Let's go back to November 6th, the mandatory meeting. All candidates plus a parent or guardian has to come to these meetings. It's required, and it's when Darcy and her staff, all of them top flight professionals, spell it out for you. This is what you're going to expect if you are putting your hand up and saying, I'm going to go ahead and take a run at it.
Yeah.
Was this something you've been thinking about, or did you even think about it until you got the letter? Talk about leading up to November 6th. You'd say, Mom, Dad, I want to go for it, or?
Yeah. So basically, when I was younger, I would always go to the grand parades and the food fair and everything. And I would love to see the queens and the princesses. I'd stand on the side of the parade with my little crown and wave to the princesses. But as I got older, during dance, we would perform the opening number at the pageant. And so I would get to watch the pageant after we did the opening number. And I was just like, wow, this is something that I think I'd really want to do. And so I became a senior, and I was thinking about it, and I was like, I don't know, school, Apple Blossom. But I really thought about it, and I was like, no, this is something I want to do. And I decided, got to do it, went to the meeting. At first was a little, this is a lot.
They do that on purpose.
Oh, yeah.
Darcy shoots straight. She said, this is what if you're going for it.
Which is great.
Yeah.
I really appreciate it because I would love to know everything at once so I know what I'm getting myself into. But really, this has been so great so far, and I'm so glad that I chose to do it. It's something that I would never be able to do if I didn't do it. And so I'm just really glad that this is something that I wanted to do and kind of give my younger self a fun little thing. And
is it what you expected? What have you learned about yourself since November 6th, or even since you made top 10? What do you know now that maybe Samantha from a month ago didn't know about herself?
I think I'm more confident than I thought I was. Public speaking was something that scared me a lot. Being on stage at dance is completely different. I'm performing. But I really think that I learned that I can speak in front of people, and I'm confident And I think that's a really good skill to have. And I'm really glad that this has helped me through the process. And I'm just really grateful.
On Saturday the 10th is the day. It's going to be one of
Yes.
the days in your life that you're never going to forget.
Oh, yeah.
It's an all-day process from the beginning to the end of pageant, but you're going to be judged
Yes.
by judges, by people who do these things
Yeah.
and do it well. Are you prepared to be judged? Are you comfortable with that?
I think so. I mean, it's a little scary to think about, like the panel judging and the one-on-one. Like, it's just me sitting there, you know, being asked all these questions. But I think I've been judged before, dance competitions. Obviously, it's a different kind of skill set. But I think it's just being you and being confident in yourself and knowing yourself, I think really helps. And that's kind of what I'm going in with it and hoping that it just works.
When it's all said and done, your day is over.
Yes.
You've done your homework. You don't have to worry about anything else. It's now just Samantha time to be Samantha, to have a center of gravity, to blot out the world. What is it that you do when you nothing else is being asked of you? Commitments are done. What's Samantha time?
Samantha time, I would have to say, is sitting on the couch downstairs with my family and my dogs on the couch with me because they both love being on the couch, and just spending time like either by myself or with my family, no matter who's downstairs with me, and just having conversations about our day, just debriefing about everything that happened, and just being able to calm myself down if it was a stressful day, talk about it with my parents, or just be myself and just sit there and maybe silence, read a book, watch my favorite show or something, and just be able to come back to who I am no matter how the day went, and just being able to be in my comfortable home and just be myself is just, I think, really great.
Well, best of luck on Saturday.
Well, thank you.
And thanks for dropping by and paying us a visit.
Of course.
All right.
Thank you.
And you are watching the NCW Life Channel.